So I'm currently inside of a jailbreak game with 6 other bacon hairs, or 5 other bacon hairs I should say, 6 including me. But if you can't tell already, in the upper right hand corner, we have over 1 billion cash inside of the server, with one player having over 400 million cash, which is actually like bonkers. Because the last time I played with rich jailbreak players back in like early of this year, they were at like, what, 250 million, something like that. They basically almost doubled their amount of money in like the rest of the year. It's like, been about like 8-10 months, something like that, and their money's been doubled already. Kind of ridiculous. So, the thing is, this player in particular has previously been caged by Asimo. But, you know, Asimo kind of falsely caged them, because if I show you guys this video that they made, you can see they're literally grinding legit. I'm going to go ahead and come over here in a helicopter going into the bank. Yeah, they're doing the presidential vault over here, and just going to fast forward that. You can see they're going on the train over here, perfectly legit. It goes to the helicopter and everything. Like it just seems legit. Okay, there's no exploit. I don't see any auto robbing because they're not teleporting to the stores and, you know, like spam the punching jewelry store boxes and everything like that like an auto robber does. But yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and play some jailbreak. But you know, I have like a decent grinding strategy. I go like museum train over and over again. Probably been outdated since Power Plane came out, but you know, it's still been working fine. And yeah, so richest jailbreak player here. Do you want to explain grinding strategy? So we all stick in a helicopter together, and the first store is a museum. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the museum. Okay, I do have a key card, so just go ahead and break out of jail, you know. Yeah, everyone just come over here, bust out of prison like how we usually do. Okay, there's like a bacon hair. Everyone's a bacon hair. This is actually ridiculous. It's kind of interesting that one of the richest, I think this is the richest jailbreak player is actually a bacon hair. So Simo, please take note about your opinion on bacon hairs. Anyway, let's go ahead and come over here, and here we go. I'm gonna go get myself a torpedo. We're gonna go to the army heli place. Okay, just everyone spawn your own vehicle, get over here, and yeah, maybe I'll come back and pick everyone up with the vehicle, but who cares? Okay, let's go ahead, and here we go. Please spawn. Bro, why is this server lagging already? We literally only have 6 players in here, and it's already like super sluggish. What the heck? Okay, so now everyone's on a helicopter. We're gonna go ahead and go to the museum. Okay, quick question. Do you use a jetpack in order to, you know, jetpack out the top of the museum so you don't have to wait for people to, you know, pull the lever? Because pulling a lever, especially in public servers, a lot of people don't know how to do it, even though museum's been out for like pretty much over a year. So, yeah, that's very interesting. Okay, museum is open. I'm assuming they're like literally jumping in here without getting any jetpacks. I'm gonna go ahead and do the exact same thing. Asimo and Bad CC are gonna both be taken off the wall today because, you know, they're not been updating Jailbreak that much, okay? It's actually been a really long time since I had to pull the levers, okay? But you know what? Let's go ahead and come over here and actually pull the lever because we don't have jetpacks and we can't go out any other way. I don't think there's anyone at the top waiting for us, but here we go. Pull the lever and boom. Okay, we got the museum done. I'm assuming we're obviously getting the maximum amount of storage stuff, level 37. So they're not even level 50 yet, and they've been grinding all day. I'm assuming buying no levels. So they're all screaming power in the chat. I'm assuming that means the power plant. Okay, so we're going museum directly to the power plant. Because whenever I do the museum, the power plant's always closed, and yeah, I never go over here. Anyway, let's go ahead and go. Oh yeah, I don't have a jetpack. That's a big oof. Bro, this guy just stole my helicopter. There's a train. Okay, so I guess we're going to the train instead of the power plant then. Okay, so let's go ahead and let me get a parachute. That would actually help out a lot. Here we go onto this train, and I'm assuming we're robbing it all. Okay, boom. It goes completely kaboom. It's kind of interesting that we have 6 players here, and none of us are getting flung around the map like, you know, typical jailbreak. Okay, so let's just chill inside of this train right now. I'm assuming after the train, we are going to be robbing the power plant because that's where we're supposed to go. Then once we do power plant, we go back to the museum. Then we go to the train again, and we go back to the power plant and stuff like that. Okay, 4,000 cash. Let's go ahead, and I can't even make my way past all these players. Holy cow. Okay, we still have our museum bag. Oh, the guy just got his helicopter. Okay, perfect. Take us to like the jetpack or something so we can actually, you know, jetpack around inside of the power plant, because it's like super useful having a jetpack. So I'm not sure if they actually grab a jetpack or not, but like, you know, you only have to get it once, so I don't think it really would impact the grinding strategy that much. If anything, it will probably speed it up because, you know, you can like jetpack jewelry store obbies, jetpack the power plant, and all sorts of stuff like that. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and come on down here. Asimo just kicked me out of the power plant when, what the heck? I don't even know what's going on. Okay, come on. Okay, power plant is just solved. Let's go. Okay, boys, I think everybody has to, you know, like, rob this thing by themselves because otherwise it just doesn't work. And boom, okay, I got the power plant robbed. How exactly is this gonna work? Okay, I'm probably gonna have to, like, you know, wait around here for everyone. I'm gonna lose so much money, man. I'm gonna lose way too much money. I'm assuming, like, if you're grinding by yourself, you normally don't lose this much money because, like, yeah, otherwise, this is really inefficient. Normally, like, by now, I'd already be, like, in a desert area, so I'm assuming this is everyone. Yeah, looks like everyone to me. Okay, now we're at the criminal base, and I'm assuming right now we get both museum and power plant. Yep, there we go. Both of them 150 XP each because we're on a VIP server. That's the only downside to this. If you're farming XP, it's gonna be pretty sluggish, okay? Because on a public server, it's literally double what you get on a VIP. Oh yeah, also, while we're flying over here, I believe, to the museum next. Okay, let's see, what store are we going to right now? I'm assuming we're going to the museum. That looks like what trajectory we're on. I'm assuming they're ignoring the jewelry store. Okay, museum. Do you rob bank J store Asimo bad CC? Because that used to be like the main grinding strategy before everything else was added, okay? Like, yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and come over here and boom. Yes, bank. Okay, so we are going to go rob the bank. I think we're gonna go to the bank right now, maybe. So I'm not sure if they realize that you can just jetpack out of the top of the museum. They're still going to pull the lever. But I mean, they're like decent jailbreak players that can actually pull the lever, so that kind of makes sense. And like in public server, there's like no way you'd survive if you don't have a jetpack. Okay, we got a passenger train. The only thing is we can't rob museum and passenger at the same time, so I'm assuming we're going to go ahead and go turn everything in, okay? Because otherwise, you know, we're gonna get like the money override thing. At least that's what happened to me last time I tried doing power plant and, I mean, not power plant, the museum and the passenger train at the same time. It took away the museum money. Okay, let's go ahead and go turn this stuff in, okay? And also, while we transit over to the passenger train, should probably mention that this rich jailbreak player here, it's actually their alt account. Okay, their main account got like deleted for something like chargeback or something. Like, I don't know exactly, but it's something, probably a chargeback. But yeah, they've literally been playing this, I believe it was like beginning of this year. Remember like that one time when like Asimo added the cage? I think they all got caged about like a month to 3 months after that. So basically they've been playing this for like half a year, slightly more than that probably. Okay, why can I not get anything from this train? Okay, it's literally being eaten up so fast right now. What the heck? Okay, yeah, bye-bye passenger train money. I got myself 4,000 cash. I'm assuming we're gonna go ahead and just like wait for this train to go to the station or something like that, and then get ourselves the helicopter and fly over to the criminal base. But yeah, anyway, going back to what I said earlier. This jailbreak player here has gone 435 million cash in the span of about like 8 months. I'm gonna like give a fairly generous estimate there, okay? But if I come over here and do the math real quick, let's go ahead and show you guys this. 435 million, okay, divided by 8 months, 54 million per month. And if we divide this by 4, 13.5 million per week. Divide that by 7, and that is like 2 million in a day. That's actually bonkers, okay? Like, I don't know how you average like 2 million jailbreak cash in one day. That is like, it's like beyond like what I'm capable of, okay? Like, you have to be an absolute mad lad to play that much jailbreak. But I'm not sure about how much like this grinding strategy is gonna give us. Pretty sure we're not like going out like a peak performance here. So this might be a slight underestimate of the capability of this grinding strategy. But let's go ahead and try this out, okay? So it's been probably about like 6 or so minutes about robbing everything because we were already starting to loop back on ourselves. So I believe train is 4,800. Power plant is I'm gonna go ahead and just do 6,000 or something to be generous. And then we get probably the museum as well, 7680. So that's 18,480 per 6 minutes. And let's go ahead and go into the bank real quick because we should probably kind of focus on our jailbreak cash right now. The bank, I'm pretty sure it's like self-explanatory. Just come over here. Like I think bank's actually more than jewelry store now. We're actually equivalent. Okay, so that's pretty decent. We have 18,480 cash per like 6 to 10 minutes. And if I multiply this, I'm gonna just times this by about let's do, because it's like between 6 and 10, we're gonna do 8, 147 to like 160, I'm gonna say, thousand cash per hour. That is completely bonkers. So let's remember this money here and do 435 million divided by 148,000, and here we go. That's 2,939 hours. That's a lot of hours. Yeah. Very, very long amount of time. Okay, 5,000 cash. Let's go ahead and pop out of the bank here. I do have a key card so everyone can go ahead and follow me. I'm not sure if you're normally going to have it, but yeah, this is all VIP server grinding. So if you want XP, I'm pretty sure this is not how you farm XP because XP is like cut in half on a VIP server. So yeah, let's go ahead and make your way outside of the bank. And boom, bank is now closed. Okay, we're going to the next store. What is the next store going to be? Okay, we're going to the museum once again. Okay, so this cycle is basically like museum, train, and then like power plant or bank. I don't know why they don't do jewelry store. Isn't like the bank still less than jewelry store most of the time? Yeah, this is very strange. I don't know why they don't do J store. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and just jetpack on right outside of the museum here. Where's the helicopter's like way down over here. So they say jewelry store takes too much time. I'm pretty sure waiting inside of a bank also takes like a lot of time as well, but maybe it takes less time. Okay, do we go to the power plant now? Train. Oh yeah, I forgot. I think a notification down there was for a train. Okay, but let's go ahead and just pop on over here. Do you keep the train on this route over here or the new alternate route? Okay, and look at this, guys. The pro jailbreak players that get 435 billion cash in about 8 months or so, they do this method, okay? They rob the train when it's along this path over here, the original OG path, no stopping whatsoever. So yeah, I don't know why people make the train go the other way. It's really annoying and it makes you stop getting money. Alright, now we're at 4,000 cash. I think somebody just like bailed out of the train and got herself the helicopter again. But let's go ahead and I think everyone should be coming out. Okay, we got some bacon boys over here. Okay, so we're going power plant next. Okay, hopefully, you know, they actually can do the puzzle pretty quickly because otherwise I'm gonna have to wait around having my cash drained into nowhere and that would not be good. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm actually gonna like wait until most of them get their power plant done and then do my last step because otherwise I'm gonna like waste a bunch of money. Alright, everyone has solved their power plant. Let's go. Let's go all the way over here. Come on, Joker, get inside. Get inside. Let's go, let's go. We're gonna lose our money if we don't go. Come on, go, 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 go to the criminal base. I think we have like our museum money that we need to turn in and the power plant. Okay, so I think this is a cycle. Okay, so we start out in a fresh server. And in a fresh VIP server that is, you have maybe like you and like someone else for like the museum, but you have like 2 players and then you go museum first, then go to the power plant and then like go to the criminal base. If there's a train, rob that in between museum and the power plant or something like that. Okay, or maybe do it before museum if it's already there. But let's go ahead and go turn this thing in. Okay, 6480 cash is not too shabby. But yeah, we're definitely leveling up very slowly, okay? Also, quick question for the rich jailbreak players. Do you guys ever play on a public server? Sometimes small server, okay? And when you do on a small server, what is it generally for? Okay, so sometimes they do get bored of VIP servers, so, you know, obviously grinding a lot of jailbreak cash isn't, like, really that, like, you know, not everyone will enjoy it. And even the most dedicated players sometimes, you know, get bored of VIP. So, like, that's what I usually do. I go on public servers and grind because it's more enjoyable. Get to oof some police officers. Get some, like, super duper salty players in the chat every now and then. It's always fun having to deal with those guys, am I right? But, yeah, I guess that's basically it. The grinding strategy here, go, like, museum, the power plant, the train, like, basically whatever comes first. Train takes priority, then the museum, then the power plant, then you go to the base. Then you do like the museum, the train, the power plant, the bank, everything like that. Just loop it over and over again. You eventually figure it out because like, you know, I obviously don't grind like constantly anymore. I already passed 100 million cash. People stop caring about their money once they go past 100 million. Well, 99.9% of jailbreak players do. They stop caring about their money. So yeah, I guess that's basically it for this playing jailbreak with the richest jailbreak players inside a 1 billion cash server. You guys see it up here, 1 billion, 20 million, some on random thousands and like number over there. It's absolutely mad how much money we have here. Okay, but if you guys enjoy this, you guys know exactly what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section down below. Should I do like more jailbreak with rich players and stuff like that if you guys want to see more of this stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.